Hi, welcome to Espresso Engineering in the 2013 IEEE EMC Symposium edition. I'm Mike Violette.
And I'm Steve Koster.
Hi, Steve. Where are we going this year?
This year the symposium's in Denver, the Mile High City.
And we're working with Interference Technology to bring you the EMC Symposium via Espresso Engineering. Did you know Denver, Colorado, Colorado's motto is Nihil sine numine, or nothing without providence. Well, you know, in EMC, you pray a lot.
Oh, yes, you certainly
Every
do.
day here. This year's committee, chaired by Danny Odom, has put together a fantastic program.
Hi, I'm Dan Odom, General Chair of EMC 2013. We want to welcome you to Denver, Colorado. At this year's symposium, we have the finest in technical papers, networking opportunities, and a full slate of exhibitors with the newest and greatest in products in the EMC society. Welcome to Denver.
And this year's theme, Steve, is
Winds of Change.
Winds of Change. You know, winds can bring change and can affect outcomes, even technological. Did you know in 1558, winds factored in the defeat of the Spanish Armada in England, their attack on India? Oh, yeah. The Armada was running along the coasts of Ireland and Scotland when they were blew into the rocks by a very powerful nor'wester. That battle, Steve, produced great technological changes in naval warfare, as English shipwrights mastered the art of fully rigged dreadnoughts that could stand off and hurl cannons at their foes. This replaced the old, now obsolete ram and board method on naval warfare. Now, you being a naval guy can appreciate that.
I can appreciate that, but I can't understand how that ties into the symposium.
Well, winds can bring change, and, you know, change is always happening in our industry, and will so as long as the wind blows, Steve. Let's talk about winds of change in Denver, shall we?
Certainly. The symposium guide from Interference Technology showed up in my mailbox just this morning.
Just this morning, fortuitously.
Very good, and it's like got all the information, as usual, about what's going on at the symposium. The dates, of course, are August 4 through 9.
4 through 9.
And it'll be the center of all EMC as we know it.
In the center of the universe. Appropriately put more or less in the center of the country.
Right.
Now, there's a lot of great stuff going on, a lot of meetings, a lot of the technical content's wonderful. So we have workshops, we have tutorials, we have demos. We have some special particular ones that we picked out. That one that I like is the secret lives of passive components.
Secret lives of passive components.
You didn't know those resistors, inductors, and capacitors are all sitting in their drawers and on their boards having secrets from you, did you?
Didn't really know that.
We're going to learn about that.
They're going to have that on Monday morning.
Monday morning, Secret Lives.
Yeah.
Check it out. Another one of my favorite sessions is the Consultant's Toolkit. Ken Wyatt's helping out with that one, talking about marketing, branding, strategy, networking, how to improve your business.
There you go.
There's also sections on leadership training, always important.
Right.
Particularly as we grow new leaders through the Graduates of the Last Decade program, or GOLD program. So this is folks that have graduated in the last decade, and they'll get together for various events and training. And I understand an ice cream social.
Yeah, an ice cream social as well. And with that ice cream social, they've got a raffle, but you have to be qualified as a gold.
If I slip my card in there?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to go to the Ask the Experts session. When is that?
I think
again?
that's Wednesday, right on the show floor.
Right in the exhibit hall.
Right in the exhibit hall.
So ask them anything. Don't be shy, as they say.
Well, I saw that last year. They had that, and it was well attended. It was a lot of, you end up with a lot of good talent sitting up on the.
These are the seasoned guys.
Yeah,
so we
exactly.
got the gold guys, and we got the seasoned
guys
on
that
the
have
other
been
end.
doing
So
it
since they invented electricity.
Yeah.
Some of them. Let's talk about the social program.
Well, socially, we got the welcome reception is going to be at Kate Mullen's Irish Pub.
Who doesn't love a good Irish
Who
pub?
doesn't love a good Irish pub? And of course, the gala event, the granddaddy of them all, is going to have the Flying W Wranglers performing.
I can almost make out faces I remember staring up at that old college
Flying W Wranglers.
Yes.
Steve, you know, I went with my family in 1965 to the Flying W Ranch.
Oh, you were in gold then, weren't you?
I could have been gold. Well, one of my favorite tunes from that was a cover of a fantastic Fred McKenna song, Who Spit Tobacco on Tessie's Wedding Gown.
Now who, tobacco, on Tessie's wedding gown? Well, he aimed her fair and he hit her square, and Tessie almost drowned. That Martin boy is wacky, and the talk all over town. But did he, tobacco, on Tessie's wedding gown? The old reed organ played until it quivered. No wonder no one heard that deliver. The boys are out to get him. They'll hang him.
You never find out at the end.
They don't say.
But they did have a guy named Cyrus sing that one, and he played it on his commodophone.
Commodophone?
I'll have to draw you a picture.
Yeah, sure. I don't know what that one is.
Well, the social events wrap up on Thursday with the awards luncheon.
The awards
Looking
luncheon
forward
is
to that.
typical as usual. Good food, lots of awards.
Speaking of food, I was looking at cowboy food definitions, and you know what they call butter
Butter.
on the range in the chuck wagon?
No, I don't know.
Cow grease.
Cow grease. That makes sense.
You know what they call eggs?
Eggs. Can't say as I do.
Hen fruit.
Hen fruit, huh?
You know what a slow elk is?
What is a slow elk?
Someone else's steer that's been slaughtered for the chuck wagon.
Is that like high-speed beef?
That is.
But one thing I did notice in the magazine from International Interference Technology is they list restaurants in the back. There's 2 pages.
Speaking of food,
Speaking of food, there's 2 pages of restaurants that show different cost points of the restaurants. You have your restaurants that do $5 to $10, $15 to $20 per entree, and then
I'm seeing some lobster over
yeah,
here.
I don't think that's in the 5 to 10.
It's not in the budget.
That's in under the list of when I really want to impress my clients. You take them out to those restaurants, but I don't believe I've seen a list of restaurants before in the magazine.
Well, I'm inclined, Steve, to print out this map of a self-guided brewery tour.
Well, there's a good time.
There we go. I think I can make it back after that.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you in the Mile High City. We'll be there with Espresso Engineering, bringing you updates, news, and events about all the activities. Mike Violette with Espresso Engineering.
And Steve Coster. See you in Denver.
See you in Denver.
Tobacco on Tessie's wedding gown. It must have been that Martin boy, 'cause Tessie turned him down. The coys were sitting peaceful, and there stood Parson Brown, when someone put tobacco on Tessie's wedding gown. Her ma and pa and kinfolks all a-crying. No wonder no one saw that flying. The sheriff said, by cracky, I'll mow the varmint down. The guy who put tobacco on Tessie's wedding gown.